the problem is that I'm only entertaining if you get the inside jokes, and y'all have been here and y'all know the inside jokes. So, but when people don't understand the inside jokes and they get it from other places, they just think I'm some type of a-hole or something like that. Like, all right, so we're about to watch Sketchy Job, episode 4. Now, for a recap, the story so far. In episode 1, we find out we have like boss man. He's like trying to hire this actor. He was like, you know what? I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, and the whole thing about it is that you can pretend to be my boyfriend. I'm gonna pay you some money, but just be an actor and just don't fall in love with me. And he was like, okay, you know what? All right, sure. You know, I can do that. I'm you know what? Money tight, and they putting up money on imports and stuff like that and all that other kind of stuff. I need a job. Right? He was like, okay, so how can I find out about your blood type and stuff like that? Google me. Like, I am like that. I'm like, you can Google me and find out stuff like that. That's how important I am, right? And so then he was like, all right. Money is tight. He was like, no romance without finance. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. Got to have a J-O-B if you want to get with me. No, but he was like, all right, so Google me, you can find out about me, and you tell everything about me because I'm just that famous and stuff like that. He was like, okay, all right, so I'm like, because I'm an actor, I need to find out, how am I going to play this? All right, I know about you. But all right, so if we're going to pretend that we are like in a relationship, who's the one or who's the zero? Because we gotta make this equation add up. Who's the one and who's the zero? And so and then he was like, oh, look at me, who's among you, who's zero? He's like, oh, it's gonna be me. I was like, all right, cool. He's like, oh, can we take pictures? I was like, and he goes to put his hand around. He's like, come on now, you gonna be a one? You gonna be a one? Get up on the zero, right? And so he was like, oh, and he was like, and then he said that, and then they also started dancing, and they were like, come on, we gotta pretend, and then there was a kiss. He was like, oh, okay, and then they watched a movie together, and he was like, being all touchful and stuff like that, and getting it all up, and he was like, this is what couples do, right? And then so they spent a little time together and stuff like that. And then like why is okay, so they pretended to be, and then his childhood female friend came up to visit him in Japan. He was like, oh, hey, how are you doing? And then he was like, yeah, I'm the boyfriend. He was like, oh, okay, where my room at? And then she was just like, It's good that you're playing house, but you know how those old people are. Well, people get married, and he's gonna have to come back no matter what. Keep on playing house. And anyway, so he was like, and then the actor told the socialite this, and he was like, what? We gotta figure out a way. And the actor was like, oh well, looks like you still gonna do it. Well, the check has already cashed. See ya. And he was like, what you doing? You can't leave me. Come on. It'll look real bad if you go home, but I gotta go home. This ain't my business. You ain't paying me overtime. I will pay you overtime. Oh, what kind of overtime you talking? Time and a half. I don't know about time. 2.5. Oh. This bed over here? Oh, okay. All right. So that's where we left it. So his fiance is come to stay with him, and his fiance came to stay with him, and the both of them are in the room together waiting, and I think that's it. Job was done. He was like, no. And so, but then he was like, I can't stand in here with you, you know. So, I think that's it. I don't think I missed anything. Is that it? I think that was it. But, let's get into this. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for to see how it's gonna happen? Because last time we looked, they were two beds though. Let's get into this.
这么大的床，可比榻榻米舒服多了。
就你话多，小声点。
嘘。哎，你们的婚礼，你打算怎么办？
走一步看一步吧。让他知难而退。
可是这么大的事，他好像也决定不了吧？你就怕有一天你爷爷派人把你抓回去啊？
从小到大，我什么都听他们的，但是在这件事上，我一定要自己做主。
你说你爷爷怎么那么喜欢清欢啊？
清欢是家里的独生女，娶了她，等于娶了几百亿资产。
几百亿？
I'm like, shoot, I'll marry her.
这么多钱呢？
她也是家族企业的继承人。但是我不在乎，没有钱，我可以过得更好。
He's like,
可是你今晚怎么那么婆婆妈妈的？想那么多做什么？
清欢跟我说，你爷爷身体不太好。哎，我之前也不知道会牵扯这么多人。
我累了，要睡觉了。晚安。
comfort him. Oh, what? Oh.
我去！你怎么在我床上？
你自己看看，这是我的床。
这怎么回事啊？
问你自己。
You came into my bed with your little tidy whities on. Ooh, his cup runneth over. Oh. That can mean two things.
清欢，我们3个这么住下去也不太方便，你是不是该回去了？
那你跟我一起回去。
我在日本待的挺好的，目前还没有要回去的打算。
可是你爷爷和爸爸特意嘱咐我来找你商量婚事的。
Okay, let's discuss it.
是不是非得结婚？
那当然了。
We discussed it.
如果非要结婚的话，那我就和陆小姐。
够了！你们这种小儿科的把戏，我真的受够了。你真的以为我相信你会出柜吗？
不管你信不信，这都是事实。
好，既然你不想结婚，你直接跟爷爷说。
好，说就说。
不要，再考虑看看吧。
我考虑好了，我是认真的。
Actor was like, think about the money.
你们当这是儿戏吗？在演偶像剧呢？你知道刘家背后有多少人想让他消失吗？如果不是我们家背后的支持，他早就发生意外被人除掉了。
不要，秦淮说的对，婚姻的事不可以儿戏。
儿戏，也觉得我是在儿戏。
哎，
Yo. So intense.
你希望我离开是吗？
你的演技也够烂的。
Oh.
所以你一直都不相信？
我5岁就认识刘在荣了，他从初中开始，最喜欢的就是小泽玛利亚和苍井空。你觉得他会出轨吗？
感情的事情不能勉强。你要真想跟他结婚，那也要在互相喜欢的前提下。
你怎么知道我们不是相互喜欢？我们17岁就发生关系了，这10几年来，我只爱他一个人。
原来你们那么早就认识了。
他只是不喜欢被安排的生活，他只是想反抗。这么多年来，在他身边出现了不少女生，最后能留下来的只有我一个人。我能看得出来，他对你动了真感情。 可你却不懂他需要什么。陆晓，我给你时间，希望你能尽快结束这个无聊的游戏，把他真正需要的还给他。
That was episode 4 of a Sketchy Job. I agree with Silver. They are. I think because they're so short, they're so impactful. That was a great episode, and I am angry because you could fit so much in 10 minutes, and you have other series that are like 14 episodes and have just space after space of nothing happen, and then on top of that have filler episodes, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like you have I this is why I do love short series, because I think it's impertinent. It becomes impertinent to the director or to whoever. They were like, we got 6 episodes, let's tell a tight story, let's get it all out, let's get it all here. And I think when you start off and you're like, okay, I have 14 episodes, or I have this many episodes, we can just do cinematic shots and just stare and just look at stuff, and which I understand that there's sometimes people just come just to look at the boys and just that's it, and that's enough for them. And it's look driven and not story driven, and that's fine, that's okay. But I need something a little bit more story driven, because I'm like, I have time. I use my time wisely. Don't waste my time. I have 10,000 things to look at. Don't waste my time. And this is not wasting time. This is not wasting time. Not saying that there aren't. And even in this series, in the first 2 episodes, they do the stairs. They do the stairs. They do have the pregnant pauses and things like that. And I appreciate that. But those also push the narrative along. I like what's coming up. I like that there was intense in this episode. And I think all of that built up to this episode, where you have the tension and what's going to happen, and then also you get that, okay, yeah, we're just acting. But she's like, yeah, you're acting, and he's been with a girl, but I can tell he actually has feelings for you, which was what me and Chad is talking about, that oh, don't fall in love with me like trope, and how that's going to happen. And he's like, but there's something about you. There is something about you. And them waking up in the same bed, like, oh no, you got into his bed. What's going on here? And so it's like they're in each other's orbit, but they're being drawn closer to each other. And I like all of this. And I think I was just like, and so that's why I'm waiting for. They've done like several other series that I'm probably gonna watch too. But yeah, this is so good. This is so good. Call is the next Prince. Don't waste my time. Yeah, it's just so good. And they also got extra stuff. But we're going to keep it moving. that brings another Tuesday music and GL and BL. Yeah, I tell you. Yeah, I think everybody did already. I understand. I sometimes I'm like, okay, there's a delay, but then I'm so like, people just shut out. That brings another Tuesday to a close, and we did 2 GLs today with like 4 episodes, and we did 2 BLs today. And we had tons of music on the playlist. So next week we're bringing back our themes, and our theme for next week is, and here's your homework, songs that get you on the dance floor, songs that move your body, songs that dance, and put it in there. So bring your best boogie dance song. So that's your homework for next Tuesday. That's your homework for next Tuesday. So there you go. You have 7 days to do the homework. This like always into everything. Not like that, but I first want to say, so that's the end of for Tuesday. Tomorrow, we're up for tomorrow. Did we come back tomorrow? Tomorrow we're going to do, which are Wednesdays, is 20 minutes meditation, and then we're going to hop into Play It Cool Guys, and then the mainstay of it, Kieran's coming by. We're going to do the K&D Big Tap Circus, with clownery and stuff like that. We're going to be getting into episode 2 of Sparks Camp, season 3, and then probably do a rewatch of a Sketchy Job episode 4, and then maybe, depending on how Kieran feels, Tampo episode 2. So we're having big streams lately, lots of big stuff. And then join us again on Thursday, where we're doing everything I have up. We're doing actually 2 new series. It's on the schedule. I know Memoir is one of them, and then also I think My Brother. And then we're going to finish off Romeo and Juliet, which is amazing. So that's our schedule. Also, if you don't remember all this, check the schedule. There's a schedule tab. I've already filled it out for the week. It's there. So that's what's going on right here. There are other things in the DC universe that's happening too. So first I want to do a shout out. I want to shout out for everybody who came through. Shout out to y'all raiding. Y'all did. Yeah, once again, I'm forcing y'all to raid. Y'all don't have a choice. No, I'm just kidding. But I want to send a shout out to, actually, I'm going to start the raid and I'll finish this when I finish it. So go over to Kieran. He has a better thing. So while I finish this out. So, once again, I want to send a shout out to everybody who stopped through the chat. Shout out to Topher, thank you very much for the raid. Shout out to C, shout out to Maul, shout out to AJ, Venus, Star Dramas, Toja, Doja Me, and who else? Oh my gosh. And all those good people who stopped by. Sorry if I don't remember your name. Sorry. Also, shout out to everybody who lurked. Thank you very much for lurking. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. You never have to say anything. Thank you very much for lurking. Saw you. Also, shout out to everybody who took the time to watch the VOD that gets uploaded before the channel. Shout out to you too. Also, shout out to you if you watch this on YouTube, because I chopped it up and put it up on YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. Hope to see you soon. Join us over on Twitch one day. Come on over and join us live one day. But anyway, I'm gonna end this like I end everything. I know the world is scary right now, so don't forget to take care of yourself and each other. And if nobody told you they love you today, I love you. And thanks for coming out. Good night or good day wherever you're on the world. God bless. You see you out. Bye everybody. Bye. Have a good fun. Bye. Recap for Professor DC. You know, actually, this is going to be now. Because I haven't really done an actor. Okay. I had to come up with. I have to come up with names. You know what? Okay, so this is the thing about this. Okay, so this is the thing. This is a real fun thing. So I'm chopping up some of these stuff and putting them up on YouTube, right? And so YouTube, you know, is out in the world and stuff like that. The problem is that I'm only entertaining if you get the inside jokes. And y'all have been here and y'all know the inside jokes. So, but when people don't understand the inside jokes and they get it from other places, they just think I'm some type of a-hole or something like that. Like whenever I say like, I don't want to see like a 14 episode BL and everybody like, but everybody who knows me, they're like, so I just want to say y'all are the ones. Y'all are the real ones. But I know that. So anyway, that's because this insanity has grown. Y'all have nurtured it. Y'all have watered it. All right, so the story so far. Actually, it's going to be good.